Alright, what's going on, guys? Many of you know, there's a new server called HCTeams, and that's what I'm going to be playing today. So let's create my faction. I am going to be going solo for a few purposes, which I'll explain later. Alright, I'm going to head down the east road, and I'll explain, like, what's going on, basically, as I run down there. Alright, so I'm just as new to this as all you guys, but basically this is hardcore factions with better staff. So it's just gonna be basically hardcore factions except improved staff, improved everything. So I'm making this video to basically, I'm gonna be making a series. This is the alpha map right now, which is like map 0.5, and then in a week or two, there's gonna be, oh my god, the hunger is fucked up. I'm already on. Alright. Alright, they're just gonna keep feeding us until fixed, which is really cool. So, basically, this is like a 1 to 2 week test map, just us testing out everything. People got whitelisted for it. And in about a week or two, this is gonna be open to the public. And so far, it looks like a pretty good server. And again, I'm gonna be making these videos to basically give you guys an inside look on how this server is gonna be. And just basically like tutorials and stuff, like what commands to do, how to get started, because I know a bunch of you that watch my videos don't know how to like get started very well. So I'm gonna be showing all of that and everything you guys need to know to play this server. And this is pretty much if you don't know how to play like faction server, like hardcore factions or Kohi faction in general, these videos will also help you, because it's the same basic command, like principles and things, except it's just a little bit different. And I apologize if I look retarded right now. I woke up like 10 minutes, or not 10 minutes ago, I woke up like 15 minutes ago, and I just hopped on to do this. Start of the world. I am going to be joining a faction for like, there's going to be a palace every Saturday, just like a normal, like HCF, except it won't be called palace. And that's going to be every Saturday, I think. I don't know. But I'm going to be showing you guys all that, and I'm going to be joining a faction for that, so I can actually show you guys like what it's like to be in a faction for that, because if I went solo, you cannot accomplish anything going to those types of things solo. Alright, they gave me another hunger, so I can actually run now. Because apparently the hunger's really screwed up, so they're just going to be feeding us until... Which that won't happen normally, by the way. They just are feeding us because the hunger's apparently screwed up. I mean, okay, so the first thing you want to do, you of course want to get far enough out to where you can actually do something. And I'm gonna go a little bit away from the road. And then, of course, like every Minecraft game, you want to get some wood so you can actually craft stuff, because wood is definitely important. You're gonna make yourself a nice little wooden pickaxe. I'm pretty sure this is self-explanatory, guys. Just get your shit. Get everything that you need to get. Before I go down into the mines though, I'm gonna get a few cows for food, or I'm just gonna try to find food so I can actually like mine around and try to find a spawner without... What the fuck? What was that? Oh, okay. That was if they actually give us food, that'd be cool, so I can actually, like, I don't have to worry about it. But basically, alright, they're gonna do it again. But basically the hunger's just really screwed up right now, so they're giving us this. But for regularly starting out, you would want to find some food and then go underground. Alright, so they gave us 20 steak, and I have enough wood for now, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep in mind, this is completely fresh. Nobody's ever been to any of this part, so I'm gonna go underground and try to find a spawner to claim over. And you don't want to just dig down randomly, you want to find like some sort of ravine or something. And I'm not too worried about claiming where cows are, because it won't be too hard to find cows, that's not an issue. But you want to, I'll give you guys an example here in a second, but you want to dig down where there is like an already built out cave. Alright, so like this is a decent example. Not really, but yeah, this works. Then you're just gonna go down here, get all the necessities. And also, they are multiplying the drops that you can get from this just for the alpha, because it's only a 2-week map. So they're giving us more stuff, because if we like, I don't know, some people would barely be set up after the time the alpha was actually done. So they're giving him more XP, more of everything, just for, like more drops basically, multiplied drops because of the alpha testing. But that is not an actual feature. And to be honest, I might not even need a spawner as a solo faction, but it'd be nice to just show you guys because for bigger factions you definitely want to get a spawner. Oh, also, if you're wondering about my Kohi Let's Plays, those are still, of course, going to be happening. I'm not stopping those, but I am prioritizing making these videos right now. So just bear with me on that, because I just want to get, like, tutorials out there for players that don't know what they're doing, basically. But there's got to be a spawner in this cave. This is a nice cave. But I'm going to go ahead and make myself a few furnaces and smelt me some full iron, because that is definitely a need. Look, you can just speed it up by spreading it all out. Alright, so I made myself full iron and enough stuff for now. And here's the miner class, actually. That's cool. Oh, and another new feature. There are going to be a ton of classes, and if you're under Y level 20, I believe it is, you get invisibility. Because you get invisibility, so you can't get like X-rayed and stuff. See? So that is an awesome feature. And now I have to make my, and then just take everything with you guys as you travel, as you keep moving, because you're just gonna go, if you're in a decent size, if you're a solo faction, you really don't need a spawner, but it's always nice to have one. I made too many pickaxes. Don't do that. Because just take everything with you and throw out this stuff. I kind of want to find a zombie spawner so I can get like potatoes and stuff easier, because that's probably going to be my main food unless I can find cows, and then I can just breed those a ton for steak. But I don't know, we'll see what I find. I always have the worst luck with finding spawners. I don't know, I'm just really bad at finding spawners. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Oh shit. Okay. Basically, if you can find a spawner, that's great, but I am really... Okay, this probably is not a good idea. I wonder where the... No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. There is not... I don't know. I'm really bad at finding spawners, so what I can do for a solo faction... Oh, shit. I never... Okay. Okay, I'm fine. I'm gonna go find cows, block them up, and then I'm gonna claim over that. I'm not sure how the claiming system works, so we'll go through that process together. Alright, there's a bunch of cows here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and box these up and make myself a claim. Alright, so I got my cows in, and for now I am just going to block them off and worry about them later, because I need to get my claim on, because I have no more PvP protection, so anyone can come out and attack me. Alright, so basically you just do /F claim with an empty inventory slot, and it'll give you this, which is a claiming wand. And I'm not too worried about my claim right now, so I am just going to... You tap here, and let's see. I don't need it to be too big. Let's go to like here. Right here. And then let's bring it over to here. And we'll end it like right here. Alright, apparently, I don't know what's going on with claiming right now. Apparently, there's some, like, I don't even know, but I'll explain it to you guys when I figure it out. So I am just gonna go mining and get some ores, because that is a need. Alright, so apparently they open up the shop, and you have to buy stuff to get money and then claim that way. So I'm gonna head over to spawn, and hopefully my food lasts, but I'm gonna head over to spawn and sell some stuff to try to get money, or see what's over there at least. I'm just gonna go check it out. And you want to just like go around finding the essentials and tooth stuff. Like, I'm just on my way to spawn. I found some sugar cane. That is helpful. I don't know if my food's gonna last though, to be honest with you. I need to find a potato. I need to find a village or a zombie or something. So I'll keep my eye out for that on my way to spawn. Alright, I'm pretty much at spawn, and I'll probably get in. Hopefully nobody's in this corner. I haven't actually checked out spawn yet, so that'll be interesting to go try and find the shop. This is a nice spawn. It's really like spread out and simple and not FPS laggy at all. Alright, so this building over here on the southwest side is the shop, and you can buy crowbars and you can buy M-portal frames. And what's over here? Oh, you can buy potatoes. I'm taking that shit. That's what I'm gonna buy. And then you can sell stuff over here. Yeah, so you sell all that shit, and let's see, what else can you sell? 16 iron blocks. I'm gonna go ahead and just sell everything that I have. Alright, to check how much money you earned, you do /econ, at least I do that. So I have 14,400, so F space M space D 14400. Team, okay, that's not how you do it, obviously. Hold on. Alright, so it's actually simpler than that. It's just F deposit 14400. Oh, fuck. I've added 14, now it's /econ again, and now I have 0. So I deposited all my money into that. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a potato. Actually, you have to, fuck. Let me take that. I kinda screwed up actually. Okay, so I deposited money in my faction, and apparently right now it's bugged where you can't take money out, so I have to wait till next reboot. So I'm just gonna go over a few commands that like new players would want to know, because that's, I don't know. So to switch chats, FCP is public, or you just do F chat, and it can toggle it. It'll toggle it. Team chat, public chat, team chat, public chat. And I wonder if not, okay, so just F chat and it'll switch up. And there's that. And I'll go over more commands as I need to use them, but there's not much else to know at the moment. Alright guys, so nothing was actually wrong, and this is actually really awesome, by the way. If you do /F help, they have it all organized, all there for you. So they have it organized under anyone can do these commands, faction captains can do these commands, and team leader can do these commands. So I'm gonna go over these real quick. You know, F accept, that's to join a faction. F create to create a team or a faction. F leave to leave it. F roster to or / you can F who / which is what I do to see the team. F info, not sure what all these do, but okay. And to directly change chats instead of just F chatting constantly on and off, do MC space GC for global chat or public chat, and MC space FC for team only chat. So now let's go back to F help, and let's see. Faction captains, they can kick, F kick. And I don't need to go over all these. You guys can just F help, and all the commands are listed here, but I'll go over the ones that are kind of hard to learn. Hard to like understand, but yep, all the commands are here, very well organized and set up for you to see. And so /econ, I have no money, so, and then F who, if you F who yourself, I have, that's not right, I have more than that, I don't, hold on. Okay, but anyways, to withdraw, you /withdraw, and then I'm gonna withdraw 175 because I spelled it wrong because I'm stupid. F withdraw 175, and that took the money out. And that's actually, I think I had too much money to where you couldn't see it. But that's how much money I have right now, and I'm gonna buy myself some potatoes. So let's buy 16 potatoes. Insufficient funds. 175. Do I? Hold on. Here, I'll get an admin to help. Alright, so the money plugin is kind of derped up right now, so I'm just gonna wait up for them to fix that real fast. Alright, so I actually kind of screwed up. Well, I didn't screw up, but it was different than what I thought it was. Oh, it was actually, it's still a bug, but I tried to buy potatoes I withdrawed 175 from my team to try to buy potatoes, but it did not work because you had to have more money in there than the thing actually cost. So I'd fix that, but they'll probably fix that, so you guys don't need to worry about that at all. But I am gonna attempt to, I need to delete this waypoint, that was just for while I was mining. Think I'm gonna run back to my base, or attempt to, hopefully nobody sees me. The spawn's big enough to where people like won't camp like around the edges a ton, which is nice. But I just need to get out of here. Alright, so I made it safely back to my little base. So I'm gonna cover this all up and claim over it. So to get this stick, you F claim, and then, alright, so here's how to claim. You're gonna do /F claim, and it's gonna give you this thing. And then you are going to, let's see, I wanna start right, where do I wanna start? I'll start right here. So I'm gonna shift right click, or I don't know what you have to do, but that's what I'm gonna do. Shift right click, and then, okay, okay, you shift right click for the first one, and then, okay, oh my god, I just did this. Okay, I actually have it figured out now. I was being retarded. So shift right click or left click, and then actually no, shift right click over there, and then you come over here and you're gonna shift left. Oh, have not selected both corners. What is that supposed to mean? Are you? This is not that hard. I don't know why I'm. Okay, so you just right click and left click on them actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and just finish that. So I claimed this, and let me see how big my claim is. Alright, so this is my claim, and to be honest, this is big enough, I guess. I don't really care about my claim, so I'm gonna build this one in just to make sure people cannot get inside. And I'm just kinda, I don't really care about my base because this is alpha, and I want to show more things than just like a base to you guys, so it's gonna be a really poorly done base, so bear with me on that. Alright, so this is really simple and really shitty, but for a normal like faction, if it wasn't like a 1-2 week map, you would actually make a decent base, but this is just, so you see no one can get in my base, I'm safe, in the claimed land right now, so there's how you set that up, which, I don't know, claiming is sometimes hard, but it's, you'll figure it out, it's not the end of the world. So you want to make chests obviously to just put all this random shit in here. So when you start out, you're just going to want to get the essentials and all the basic stuff. So I need wood right now, so actually, and then just like have stuff going while you do other stuff. Like I'm going to smelt this stuff while I go get wood, so I don't run out of food and die. I'm just going to get probably a stack for now, just so I can use the wood to get everything that I need to get done. Like I need to make ladders for my base, so I can just get up and down. Because I'm going to, with how small my base is, I'm going to be needing to make a bunch of levels. Right, I've been thinking about it, and I'm probably going to like make this solo thing for about like the first half of the alpha testing, just to show you guys like how to get started, how to do all that stuff. And then I'm probably going to join a different faction, so I can go to Koths and stuff and show off those for you. So it's going to be like a half and half kind of thing, which I think will work out pretty good, but we'll see. Alright guys, so once you have your like base basically set up, it'll look something like this, except it'll be much better and prettier than mine. But I just have my essentials here, and then this is just going to be a tiny chest room because it's a really short map, so I'm not trying to make anything great. And then I have my tiny little farm. You're basically just going to get all the essentials. I have cows right there, this is going to be another portal, and then you have here to mine. So after you get your base kind of set up like that, you're going to want to go mining, and you're going to want to get diamonds, diamond pickaxe, all that stuff, and obsidian for another portal, because that is necessary. Alright, first diamonds of my find. Oh, and they increased the rate of it, which is awesome. So now I have 8 diamonds. So I can go ahead and, oh, I didn't bring any wood with me, I'm really dumb. So I'll just have to go run back up to my base. Alright, with the first 3 diamonds that you get, you're going to want to make a pickaxe for sure. And then you're going to want to bring a water bucket with you, and you're going to go down to mines. I'm pretty sure I'm just talking to myself here because you guys all know how to do this, but Again, this is just for people who don't know how to get started. I'm trying to help you guys out. So you're just gonna make obsidian, if that makes obsidian. Usually if you put water on it, it makes obsidian. What is this? Hold on. Alright, for some reason it's making just cobblestone instead of obsidian, which it usually makes obsidian from every other time I've done it, so I'm just gonna go find actual obsidian now. Alright, so I found some obsidian over here, and I'm gonna mine that to make a nether portal. And Minecraft. Alright, I have enough obby for now, I got 20, so I'm gonna go back up and just finish off the main parts of my base that I need to get done. Like the nether portal, of course. Alright, one thing that is impossible for pretty much anyone to find right now is melon seeds, because you get to get those in a mine shaft, and I don't know, I usually have good luck finding mine shafts, but not today, so I'm going to go ahead and sell some stuff, run to spawn, but I'm going to set my home first, because I don't want to run all the way back here. So the command to do that is F set home, like this. But you just do that, and then your coordinates will be shown on here, so people know where you live. So that is always a risk, but it's worth it. I don't know, I don't think I want to go through the nether, just because there are so many... I don't know, I don't want to go through the nether. Fuck, nah, I'll just go overworld. Because I've never even been in the nether, this map. I'll probably just go next episode of this series. Nether spawn's probably being camped anyways, because people are going to be using that a lot to sell stuff, and just going to be all over the place. Also, just putting this out here, if I did not explain anything about HCTeams, or you have any questions about anything about HCTeams, just let me know in the comments, because I can answer questions about it. I can answer your questions, because I'm sure I left a few things out in my intro and stuff that I didn't quite explain well enough, or something like that, so just let me know. Really hoping nobody's camping the side of spawn. Alright, it's right here. Right here. I can make it. Oh shit. Here it is. Alright, yeah, this spawn is amazing. It's like big enough and flat enough to where people aren't just gonna be sitting here constantly. I don't know. Whenever I've came to spawn, I don't see anybody until they're like in the middle. I guess that's partly because everybody's just trying to get started too, but I don't know. Alright, they actually switched up what is here at spawn. So I guess there's no potatoes anymore, but I don't really mind because I already did that, but I need melons. So let's... Alright, bought 8 melons. Thank God. And I wonder how much I have compared to how much these are. I'm probably not going to buy an M portal frames because I'll just join a different faction like mid-map, and then I'll give all my money to them, and by then we'd have enough money to buy an M portal in that one faction. So that's not worth it. So I'm pretty much done with the shop. Besides selling stuff, of course, but I don't know. Okay, so if you don't know what to do, like, if you're kind of at the stage that I'm on right now, I have my base pretty much set up, and keep in mind, this is, like, not a good base, but I really am just trying to rush through my base. So I have my base all set up, I got my farm set up with all the farm things that I need. I got a pot set up, but except I don't have pots yet. I got my cows, and then I have another portal and a place to mine. And when you're that far, what I need to do right now, I need to go mining and get more diamonds, because I am still in full iron. And then once I get enough diamonds, this is really personal preference, but some people go to the nether in iron at this, like, as soon as possible, like before they even get their base set up, and some people go in diamond, but at the start. But I am gonna mine first and then go in diamond, because I don't know. I feel like that if I go in iron, I will just die really fast, because just for obvious reasons. So I'm gonna go ahead and mine a bunch, which I'm not gonna record because that'll be really boring. But I will see you later, and I'm probably gonna go to the nether. So I hope you guys enjoyed episode 1, and let me know any questions that you have. Just leave any questions in the comments and anything. So I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.